Hello guys, and welcome to another David ZIMALETA. In today's video, I am home. I finally got home, guys, after all this driving. I get home, and look what I got in the mail. I got this Autel scanner, guys. More on that later. First of all, Autel sent this to me, so thank you Autel for sending it. In today's video, I'm not going to be giving you guys a review of this. I'm not even going to unbox it. So this is just something that I want to talk about and different things that it has on the back and why I think it's important to have something like this in your vehicle. As you guys know, I already have many different kinds, but I'm very excited about this unit. I have really high hopes for it. But anyways, guys, let's get started. Today I started looking at some comments, and one of the comments was from one of my viewers, longtime viewers. He's got an Expedite company. He loads his own vans and stuff like that, and he basically wrote this message to me, kind of like letting know his frustration as to like what is going on and stuff like that. So immediately I knew that it was Expedite related, and I said, hey, you know, is this Expedite related? He says yes. And basically he says that the brokers are taking all the money, and I could feel his frustration because we're all in the same boat. Me, him, like everybody. I don't bid on my own stuff, but that's only worse because, you know, he's bidding on his own stuff directly from brokers, and knowing that the brokers are taking all the money, you know, he's having to take less, I guess, you know, for himself, and he's trying to load his vehicles. And he's not like a big shot where he's got like a big company going on. So basically, it's kind of like any of us would be doing it. You know, you kind of getting into the business, and you already have the access to some brokers and load boards and whatnot, and you start loading yourself, and then you quickly realize it's like, wow, brokers are like taking all the money, like they're stealing it. Like, I just want to kind of like, you know, say to him and to you guys, I understand your frustration and things like that. Before we talk about this matter, because I do want to say my own opinion on it, I do want to let you know, guys, maybe this video is going to turn into kind of like me driving. More on that, guys, because I drive a lot and stuff like that. I get a chance to record a lot of nice video, a lot of scenery and things of that nature. So sometimes I look at it, I'm like thinking, wow, it is so beautiful. So I think it would be really interesting to see when somebody, especially that's not traveling, of course, you know, for you guys, you've been there, you're going to be recognizing the places. But I want to say one thing. I know that stuff looks pretty, you know, but know one thing. I'm not always this busy, guys. Like, I'm not like always driving. So like, if you see me driving, you know, and I'm just letting you guys know, like my viewers that's like with me like all the time, like, and you watch every single video that I put out, that like I don't want to fool you at all that I'm always like driving or stuff like that. Like, I don't want to like show that at all, and like I'm not trying to like trick anybody, but it's the power of editing that even if I'm not driving, I could make it look like I'm driving, you know. And I do that to make it a little bit more interesting, instead of me having like this type of a background, this type of setting, to where it's like, you know, you can see inside my van and it's just going to be like this conversation about, you know, whatever. And, you know, it's just a little bit boring, you know, like as far as the scenery goes. So I try to like spice it up a little bit and add like some scenery and add some dimension, you know, to the whole video. And, you know, obviously increase the sound. And by me doing it in such a way, it allows me to have perfect sound. I mean, it's not perfect, but no road noise. That is already a major plus. So I have a little bit of control over that. It's a little bit more editing on my part. Instead of like shooting a video like this would be kind of like I mean, I don't want to say like a lazy way of doing it, but if you're talking about editing, this would be a lazy way of editing. I still edit it, but there's a little bit, it's not involved. You know, the other way, I have to do a little bit more work, you know, to get it out there to you guys. By the way, right now I'm recording with my iPhone. I have been recording with my GoPro Hero 7 Black, using this really nice microphone. not expensive, but very nice by Rode microphone. But I am trying to get into a little bit better type of videography type of cameras. Of course, there's nothing wrong with the GoPro. Like, that is excellent. That actually records, wow, like such good quality. And right now I'm just recording with my iPhone, like, you know, for the flow of things today. I think it's gonna do the trick of doing it that way. So another thing I want to point out, I have the voice, you know, to share, and with us having the comment section, you know, to share this stuff too. You know, that actually makes me think. I was actually talking about the comments, how I was going to get rid of them, but I didn't say why I was going to get rid of them, because it wasn't, you know, because of the nasty comments I was getting, because yes, I get those. You get the good with the bad. It doesn't bother me. I just think, you know, people, they don't have no, I guess, something better to do, and they just, you know, want to write something nasty. Basic internet trolls. You know, what can you do? Oh yeah, by the way, some coffee. Good stuff. So one of the reasons I was gonna do it, about a week ago, YouTube had something happen. It was called YouTube Apocalypse, basically. So it was actually kind of, they call it like ad apocalypse or something. So what happens is, some, and I don't want to say it, and I don't even know how to say it, but let's just say some people that are really nasty, and I'm talking about nasty in another way, nasty like an actual word of being nasty, you know, that look at kids in a weird way, and they like to write weird stuff to kids. What they started doing is, and this was already going on, okay, for years upon years, they find these kids channels on YouTube, and they write just nasty stuff, you know. So YouTube has been dealing with that, like, in their own little way. They've been, you know, trying to catch those comments, delete those comments, you know, stuff like that. But obviously, you know, it's even though they have AI, you know, to help them and stuff, they get so creative, these people, and they use emojis in such a way that it's difficult, I guess, for AI to catch those. So what started happening is, a lot of those comments, they go past, and it's freaking out a lot of parents, obviously, and, you know, their kids are being, you know, in the video doing whatever, and those comments are on there. It's just so disturbing and stuff like that. So one of the guys on YouTube that seen that, he wanted to get some PR. So instead of him contacting YouTube and pointing out like different ways that they're doing and stuff like that, he decided to just contact advertisers directly. And when he did that, he did it in such a way so that YouTube could get in trouble, and that they could lose a lot of their advertising revenue and their dollars. And that goes into the billions of dollars, you know, that he potentially cost them. I haven't heard anybody say that, but it's a huge industry, you know, for YouTube advertisers. So anyways, a lot of those advertisers found out, of course, you know, because he contacted them directly, and they're like, oh yeah, we're not having that. Like, you know, like advertisers like Walt Disney and bunch of names. So they pulled their ads from YouTube, causing this major thing of obviously YouTube losing a lot of money. So YouTube has reacted, and what they've done is they deleted like 400 channels just right off the bat. Boom, 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 boom. Just deleted a bunch of channels that was potentially posting inappropriate stuff that was related to kids. So they deleted them. And then, you know, uh, so basically what happened is, once they did that, they also went to every single kids channel, and they blocked all the comments on those channels. Just like right off the bat, you cannot comment on those channels anymore, because potentially somebody's going to comment something nasty. So all the kids channels got blocked, including my wife's channel. Blocked. Boom. You cannot comment on those videos. So then what YouTube has did is they came out with a bunch of rules, and they're saying that YouTubers like myself, it is a privilege for us to be monetized, you know, to actually make money off ad revenue, that because they share their ad revenue with us, you know, from all the ads that they're playing on all these videos. So they said that we should moderate all our comments, you know. And you could imagine some of these channels, they get like 5, 10,000 comments on each video on their channel. It is literally impossible to moderate all the comments. So, you know, I'm not that big yet. Like, I have like 157,000 people that watch my channel every single month. But, you know, I get a fair bit of comments, and I always moderate them. I always look through all my comments. I delete all the nasty stuff. And, you know, that is that. So, it's fine. But some YouTube channels, they cannot do that. So what happens is, if you miss one comment, somebody writes something nasty, you miss that comment, your channel will get deleted, which is like completely not fair to the creator, because all this work you put into the channel and then you just get deleted, you know? Yeah, not fair at all. So what happened is, a lot of these YouTube channels, they started, you know, talking about this kind of stuff and what they could do, and just sharing this information, like what's going on, because it just sort of like, boom, it's there, you know, and you have to do something about it, you know. So the channel started disabling the ability to comment on their videos. And you could actually choose to disable certain type of videos, or you could disable all of them. And you know, because there's no way about it. And I'm thinking, gosh, like, I don't want to do that, because to me, my YouTube channel, it is a way for me to communicate to my viewers, and my viewers are more than my viewers. It's like my family. Like the way, like I say that, I spend probably more time with you guys than I do with my family. I'm not saying like wife and kids. I'm saying like relatives and stuff. But you guys are always there, like, and I appreciate you guys being there. You guys always commenting, and I'm always commenting to you, and we're always sharing information. And to me, the idea of my channel was always going to be like this platform of us sharing information with each other, sort of like a Sprinter forum on YouTube, where you get the benefit of video and having the ability to share like all your stuff, you know, like all your whatever, all your tips, tricks, and stuff like that. So at first, I also blocked my videos comments, because I'm like, hey, I don't want to be deleted. Like, at least we'll have video. If I get deleted, not only that I will not make money off my channel anymore, I will not have a channel. Like, if they block me, you know, like if YouTube just like deletes my channel, and I don't want that, because I'm thinking, man, I provide a lot of value here, like sharing all this information. And plus, you know, I talk to you guys just like I do right now, like I'm sharing some tips, you know. I just like really did not want that happen to me. So I worked real hard on my channel, and building an audience. And when you start off fresh, it's impossible. Like, I mean, even though I've been on for a while now, it's going to be all over again. Like, you would have to like build your channel all over. Okay. But that being said, I had it blocked for about 2 days. I left it alone for all the other videos. I just block the ability to comment on new videos for like a couple days. And then I unblocked it. Basically, I figured, you know, I'll take my chances. I moderate stuff pretty good. I always look through my comments like really good, and I'll delete stuff that seems inappropriate. Like, now I'm going to be really mindful of the type of comments that I get, because I didn't know some of those comments that they were actually nasty with the emoji things that they were doing, that they meant certain things that they did. So I'm gonna look for that stuff now, and yes, I'm going to be like deleting that stuff if I get it, which I don't get it. Like, my channel is not a kids channel. That was like another thing that I kind of thought about. Okay, like, I'm not a kids channel, so, but you know, having those type of comments on my channel, if it's not like on regular one of my videos, would probably not hurt me, because, you know, there's no kids in my videos, you know. So some of the videos that I do have kids, I'm gonna have to go back, and I'm gonna need to disable those comments, of course. And there's a lot of videos like that. But for the most part, like Sprinter stuff, I'm not going to be disabling comments. I'm just going to leave them alone. But anyways, that is that. Like, that is like, that could literally be like an entire video. But the good thing about it is, guys, that my comments are staying open. You could continue commenting. You could also write me emails. You could also, just in case, sign up for my other channel, which is ZIMALETA Motors. I'm going to be posting other videos, like other car related videos there. I want to keep this one mainly sprinters. I will be sharing some stuff that I do, because this is kind of like a how-to channel after all, and this is kind of like a lifestyle channel for me as well. Like, I share like a lot of different stuff that I do, so you'll be getting that too. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Now I'm gonna make a video about this Maxi DOS thing. Not Maxi DOS, Alto. It's a Maxi Link. But anyways, I want to make a separate video on this because it's just important.
Serge, ZIMALETA. I'm 37 years old, and yes, I experienced success after buying my first home for cash. Back in 2011, I was broke, but I learned to solve problems on my own. Now, I'm helping others to solve their problems. I know what pitfalls to avoid to stay profitable in business. Need motivation to be more successful in your life? Do you have Sprinter, Expedite, or business problems? Then subscribe. Let's find creative solutions to your problems. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my helpful videos.